having a 1-year-old, what have you learned about motherhood in this first year?
Oh my goodness gracious. Well, he's 16 months old now, so now he's like closer to 2 than he is 1, but it's been really interesting. Like, you literally, how do I word this? Die to yourself every day. Like, you kind of just forget about self, and every decision is based on how we can best set him up for success. And I know he's only a year and a half, but I know it goes by like that because he's a year and a half, almost a year and a half old now. And it's insane how quickly it goes by. But again, like we talked about, time flies when you're having fun, and he is so much fun. He's into everything right now. He just wants to touch everything, wires and plugs, and he would grab this plant and he'd knock over the table, and he would do everything. And sometimes it gets frustrating because I'm constantly behind him, like trying to fix things. But at the same time, we take for granted that we know what all this stuff is. Like, oh, that's a light, it's a TV. But everything is new to him, and it's so amazing to watch his brain work and his eyes light up as he looks at something to discover what it is and what it feels like or what it tastes like. He's really funny. If he hasn't tasted something before and he puts it in his mouth, he spits it out immediately, looks at it, and then he eats it again. And I'm like, okay, well, as long as you eat it, we're good. But it really is amazing. There is a lot of readjustment to the mom-dad relationship and how you have to get back on track with each other, because the first couple months you don't even know where you are. Like, it's insane. It's a beautiful time, but it's really insane. But he's so great. He has been my biggest support, and he is just there every step of the way. And we had a few times we were like, we wanted to pull each other's hair out because we weren't getting any sleep, and we wanted to go do things and we couldn't because we couldn't find a babysitter. Those little things. But for the most part, like, it is just the most amazing thing. I don't think I could have loved him anymore. And now seeing him as a father, he's just so amazing. He's the best thing that ever happened to me, because if he didn't come into my life, we wouldn't have DJ.
Oh, I love that. How have you seen your relationship change as husband and wife after having your son?
Well, we're definitely stronger, because like I said, when you go through all those frustrating times, and you can't really be mad when you have a little baby that's like, I love you so much, and needs you all the time. You have to, it's funny, this might not be the exact phrase, but you kind of have to choose your battles, right? Like, we could argue right now if we really wanted to, but do we really want to when he's sitting here or he's sleeping or whatever it is? We have to, babies can't speak, so all they can feel is your energy. And for me, I'm really big on that. I'm like, I don't want him to feel tension between us. Like, that's not something he should know about until he's old enough to know what tension is, But obviously there's gonna be little things that slip and fall through the cracks, but we've definitely gotten stronger, and it's amazing because we can tell what each other is thinking. That is something that I didn't realize was gonna really happen, but we can look at each other and he's like, I'm on it. I'm like, all right. Okay, go daddy, go ahead.
And then do you bring your son to set or rehearsals when you're working?
Yes.
He get to see you?
Well, this particular for Waitress, it's been so crazy, and it's in the theater, and there's too many things for him to grab and touch that can't be touched. So I haven't brought him into that, but I do know I want him to meet the cast, and I want him to come. Some of my castmates have kids similar to his age as well, so hopefully we'll get to do play dates. But he has come to the studio with me when I was pregnant. He was in the studio with me, and he's come to the studio with me since. We've recorded his little voices and different things like that, which has been a lot of fun. But he's so inquisitive, but he learns so quickly. Like, I was like, look, this is a piano, and he was like, boom, 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 like playing the piano. He loves to beatbox. He loves any type of music. You play some music, he will drop whatever he's doing and start dancing.
I was gonna ask, has he already shown signs of being a little performer?
Yes. He's shown signs. He loves music. It's natural. My husband loves music too. Probably, I thought I loved music. I think my husband loves it more than I do, which I didn't think anybody could love it more than I did. But it's been really amazing to see him follow in the passions that we love, and not because we force it on him, but he naturally just loves it. Well, so music, and then the first word he said besides mama and daddy was ball.
Oh, so that's sports too.
My husband played basketball. He loves a basketball.
If you love that video, you're going to love everything on the Access YouTube channel. So hit the subscribe button. You can thank me later. Hit it. Now. Thanks.